let you know how
Bye,
you
guys.
can save a little bit more today. If you have not signed up for the HSN credit card, I don't know what you're waiting for, but today's your day because we're gonna give you $15 towards whatever you decide to put in that card. So take advantage of it. There's no annual fee. It's just perks, really. Every single time that you use that card, you get VIP savings opportunities, extra flex. We have all kinds of specials that run throughout the year. So take advantage and save $15 today when you sign up for that HSN card. Okay. Let's see. We are going to keep it going. We're going to keep it glowing with our next hour of Pretty Amazing Beauty and a 2-pack offer from the leaders, true leaders in anti-aging skincare. It's Pry. And if you know Pry, in a lot of their products, they harness the power of 24-karat colloidal gold. Incredible antioxidant, I can't speak today, benefits. Now take a look at what we have in this offer right here. It's a 2-pack. It's the 1 fluid ounce of the 24-karat gold precious oil drops. If you purchase these separately, so $50, $50. Today, I'm gonna take $10 off of that price, and it's better than a buy one, get one. So, normally $50, how about under 40, $39.95, and you're gonna get 2 full sizes. That's $13 and change, free shipping and handling to get home. If you have dry, leathery, dull skin, this right here is for you. This is going to truly give you that lit from within, glowy, plump solution. So take a look at this before and after so you can see what I'm talking about. Look at those deep, fine lines, even fine, I mean, there's deep and fine, on her forehead. Now look at the difference in the after. Smoother, more luminous. And this is just after a week using it morning and night. Now look at the full face here. Do you see that? Do you see on the cheeks how much more, like we said before, texture and leatheriness? Look how much plumper, juicy, and luminous. That is just the power of a couple drops. Now you can use this on its own, or if you already have your favorite moisturizer, cocktail it. Because if you want these results right here with no makeup on, that's what you get by using this twice a day. Kathy King is the owner, the founder of Pry. She has been in the beauty world with all the top prestige skincare brands. She knows all the secrets, and she's like, you know what? Let me take all of my knowledge and bring quality, but at an affordable price to you at home. Kathy, thank you for giving us a 2-pack. This is, I mean, who doesn't want luminous, juicy, plump skin?
And this is crazy because look, girls, $50, $50, $100. We went wild because we love our customers. And this happens to be, Rebecca, in my top 2 favorite Pry products. And I'm the founder of the brand, so I'm not really allowed to have favorites. But look, if you've got line skin, wrinkled skin, crepey skin, you're coming out of winter, dehydrated skin, also a leathery appearance, watch. Because in here you've got, as you mentioned, Rebecca, look, pure, I'm going to just put 1 dose on. Look at that. Look at how the skin immediately lights up, luminosity, radiance, gets the most incredible glow ever, but fighting up to 52.7% in the appearance, deep lines, wrinkles. It works instantly and in 1 week. So I love that, girl, because it's such a little drop of power. Like you can use it with any other skincare, 3-year shelf life. If your skin looks dull, it just looks ashy, it looks leathery, the minute this hits the skin, you can put it on a bare skin like you are, or you can actually drop a tiny drop and cocktail it in with your cream. But it's got in there real colloidal gold. It's got 7 precious oils. It has the most expensive oil in the world, the Bulgarian rose, called Rosa Damascusina. And that takes 10,000 petals to yield 1 ounce. Why? Because the minute you pop it on, you get a glow. Your skin will look better naked than it does with makeup. As you can see with Diana, she's doing one side. But look at that gorgeous plumpness, smoothness, while it's attacking all the deep lines, the wrinkles, and giving you smoothing, plumping, and firming.
I'm telling you, that right there, Kathy, is the key to youth. Whenever I saw a more mature woman and her face was glowing, I was like, there's something just so youthful and healthy looking. It's very simple. And to be able to use the right products to give you that glow, but know that it's going to work in the depths of the skin because of the 24 karat gold, those precious, precious oils to nourish. I mean, look at the plumpness and juiciness on the left side of her face in comparison. Like the other side just looks a little, she's gorgeous. Like, I mean, look at Diana, but a little more tired on the other side, just a little bit more dull. And then look at the life brought in. And this is not by using a highlighter with makeup. This is the power of skincare. Kathy, can you educate us? Because this ingredient list is unbelievable. But for those that maybe don't understand, 24 karat gold, you mean like the finest of jewelry? Why would I care about that in my skincare? What does that do for my skin?
Well, actually, gold not only, of course, gives us that golden glow, that luminosity, that radiance, but it's very clever, Rebecca. It's like a delivery mechanism. So think of it a bit like the FedEx man. It is able, it actually is a transformer. So it's delivering and sending all those other key ingredients, because in here you've got vitamins A, D, and E. It is omega-3, omega-6. It's got this gorgeous, so when you hit this, let's say your skin, you might have your favorite regimen, but you think, I'm coming out of winter, my skin looks parched, it is lined, it is wrinkly. I have tested this on actually a piece of leather. You know when leather gets dry and
Yes.
cracked and it's like, ugh, and it gets kind of stiff?
Yes.
When you pop this on a piece of leather, you can do your own test at home. It turns the leather into like a buttery texture.
Wow.
And look at how beautiful it looks on all. It's for all ages, for all skin tones, for all skin types. But look at the glow she's getting.
Wow.
I mean, wow, you would not need makeup, but yet at the same time, it is smoothing. It is a deep line filler. And that's why people love it, because it can go all over. You can even tap it on your neck, your décolletage, your face. It can go everywhere. But adding that little drop of gold, 3-year shelf life.
Oh, wow.
And by the way, girls, think about this. It's in our top 3 sellers at Pride. And yet you're getting each bottle for $20. So over a year's supply. And I love that you can just use one drop, like you just saw our gorgeous models doing.
That's it.
And your skin gets brought back to life.
And you know what I love about it too? Hear that? No grease. No greasy feeling. Yeah. It is like this lightweight, almost, and I don't want to call it a dry oil, but it really, maybe it's because my skin drinks it in right away, but I feel like, I just got a drink of water. Like, it does not have that heavy, greasy feel. And I know that's because Pride formulates all of their oils fabulously, because your skin just really drinks it in. But honestly, if you are feeling the way that Kathy has described, dry, dull, leathered skin, yes, it's for the most of mature skins, but in my 30s, I'm using it too. And so many of you have loved it. I love when we can show you what consumers, just like you at home, have said once they've used it. Look at this. It is very hard to get every single person on board, but 100% of you said that your skin felt hydrated and moisturized, that your skin texture looked smoother, that your skin looked radiant, that they would recommend this product to their friends. Well, guess what? You can actually gift this one to your friends. How about on Mother's Day? Because we're giving you better than a buy one, get one. $50 normally, $50 normally. We're taking $10 off and then giving you 2. So for under $40, you could keep them both because you're like, I just want it and I've got a 3-year shelf life. Or you can gift one to your mom, keep one for yourself, because at 30 years old, 35 years old, I'm using it. And then my mom in her 60s, she's using it. So it's a wonderful gift, and also a wonderful way to try Prize top seller. It's one of top, probably top 10, top 5. And it's free shipping and handling today. So even if you're like, okay, I want to try it for 30 days, $13.32 to get that radiant skin, to bring it back to life just in time for spring and summer and all of the events that you're going to. And Kathy, I like to wear less makeup in the summer. So if my skin can look beautiful and radiant on its own, then it's fabulous. I can use less when it comes to makeup.
Exactly. When you see the kinds of ingredients that are in here, we're going to show you a little thing about the gold and the Damascus rose, because watch this, girls. Go and compare a gold oil very famous brand, over $600 with the Bulgarian rose.
Oh.
Now, we harvest it at night when its anti-aging properties are at the very highest. What I love then, girls, it takes 10,000 petals to yield 1 ounce. Then you've got your 6 power-packed botanicals. You've got our pry oil that no one else has, and then infused with real 24 karat gold. So we love that when it hits your skin, it fills, it blurs, it attacks dullness, crepiness, lines, wrinkles. If you're dry, it is heaven on earth. It's intense and it's really transformative. So your skin can look, and I hate to say leathery, but you know when we all know we've been in the sun too much, we've kind of got that leathery appearance. This is what it's great for, girls. It's going to take you from leathery to buttery, and you can use it. Watch on Inga, because I know Inga and I are a bit obsessed with this.
Look at this. On its own, it's fabulous. Look at the difference.
Inga, I know this is like your favorite, like mine.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous skin, and it doesn't matter what your age is. Cocktail it, use it on its own. 905-877, a 2-pack. Make sure you grab it while we've got it at better than a buy one, get one, and free shipping and handling. Kathy Kangas, thank you so, so much. I love spending time with you. And I hope it's warm enough there over in my hometown in Connecticut.
It is a little bit. We've got daffodils.
Oh, I love it. Oh, the flowers are the best in New England. Okay, we're going to keep the train going now with some makeup. Okay, I want to give you a quick look really quickly here. What are we on right now, guys? Are we going to move on to Too Faced? Okay. Let's move on to Too Faced. Of course, you got a chance to see a little bit more of the before and afters of that Pride 24 karat gold, but I want a makeup moment for you, and I really wanted to give you something that you didn't have to think about, because what we're getting from the prestige beauty brand Too Faced, you've seen it in the U store, the S store, all of the beauty counters in the department stores. This right here is goof proof because first of all, you're getting high quality. So the best payoff, super pigmented. There's something for everyone because you get matte and you get the shimmers and you get the glitters. There's 16 shades here, but what Too Faced did for us is they created a palette inspired by all 35 of their foundation shades. Why did they do that? Because instead of walking into a beauty store and you're like, I don't know which palette is gonna look on my skin tone, well, guess what? This is gonna match back to every skin tone to give you the most natural look. So during the day, you're going to the office, you want something really basic, you can use some of those shades. If you wanna pump it up a notch and go date night and add in some shimmers or some more of the deeper pigments if you've got light skin, this is gonna be the easiest way. And what we do here at HSN is bring you the best deals. So guess what? I did a little research before I came out here online at the beauty store. It's $54 for this palette for 16 of the shades, and it has a mirror attached. So that's actually really good. Guess what we did? How about more than half off, $26 as a customer appreciation price to get you a palette that's gonna last you and it's gonna be easy. So get it home, free shipping and handling. Manny Roldan is here, celebrity makeup artist. And let me tell you, he's tried it all. Right, Manny?
I have,
you literally,
I have. It's good to see you as well.
Everything in your arsenal. And I don't know about you, but when I can find a palette when it comes to eyeshadow that has it all, and I don't have to have a sea of different ones in my makeup counter or vanity, I'm like, thank you, because I want to just use the ones I like.
Of course, and this is why this is literally like my favorite eyeshadow palette that we sell. And it's because of what she was just saying a bit earlier, is the fact that at Too Faced, what we really wanted to do was create an eyeshadow palette that you didn't have to think about. So what we did is we took all 35 of our foundation shades as an inspiration and decided to create an eyeshadow palette around all of those shades. And the reason we wanted to do that is because we wanted a palette that was going to be able to work with any skin tone that is out there. And that's why I truly love this palette, and I can't wait for you to get this in your arsenal, because it is that palette that you just don't have to think about. It's that palette I keep in my makeup kit because I know it's always going to work with whoever's sitting in my chair, and I know that it's going to work beautifully. Not only because of all those curated shades that we have in there that we know that are going to work for you, but let's talk about the formula.
Oh yeah.
The formula is so buttery and it's so pigmented. One thing about Too Faced eyeshadow palettes is the fact that you know that these eyeshadows are going to blend like a dream on the skin. And they blend And then not only do they blend, but they just melt right into the skin, creating the most beautiful, buttery shades possible. I always say you're gonna feel like a makeup artist at home when you put these on the eyes, because you're gonna notice. I don't know if you've ever had an eyeshadow palette before that you take home. A couple things can happen. The first can be is that you don't get the color that you see in that palette.
Right.
You continue having to add and add and add, trying to get that shade. And then what can happen from that is that you end up having that fallout on the eye. So you have all that shadow falling on your face.
Right, you're like, I look like a raccoon
Right, exactly.
by the time the day's done.
That's not gonna happen with these, because you get that immediate pigment payoff, but then you get the blendability. And so another thing that can happen is maybe you do get that pigment that you see, but it doesn't blend very easy because there is so much pigment to it. That doesn't happen with these either. You get that pigment payoff, but then you get that easy blendability, and you'll be able to create the most beautiful looks, and it'll happen so easy for you with these.
Do you see that? Do you see
Look
the
at how
payoff
gorgeous
here?
that
That
is.
means you don't need that much product.
Nope.
And I love that it really has this creamy texture at first that allows you to blend it, but then it sets like a really gorgeous hydrated powder.
Absolutely.
Look at how stunning. And I guess, it, as you said, it speaks to how a prestige beauty brand like Too Faced formulates their products.
Yes.
And then think about it, you're getting 16 shades, okay? This is
Look how
normally,
gorgeous they
our
are.
HSN deal price is $52. If you went to the beauty store, it's $54. Our customer appreciation price for this month is $26 until we sell out. So free shipping and handling on this.
Wow.
$8.67. This is a wonderful gift for someone, because remember, this is inspired for all 35 shades of the foundation.
Yes.
So you really can't go wrong with this.
You can't go wrong. You don't have to think about this palette. And what I love about it too is look at it. So there's 16 shades, right? But I say that there's like 4 quads in there. If you take 4 of those shades that are around each other, you can create one look around those.
Totally.
So depending on how light or how deep you want to go with your look, and you can easily create an eyeshadow look for yourself. But I want to talk about the formula as well. With this formula, a reason that what makes it so special is we have some fantastic ingredients in it too. There's hyaluronic acid, and there's also coconut water. So what that means for these is the fact that, like I was saying, you get that pigment payoff, but you get that blendability to where you're also getting wonderful skincare benefits from it as well. And look at just how easily these are blending onto the eye. And if you notice too, there's no harsh lines. No harsh lines in the look that she created, because that blendability is there. It just melts right into the skin. Those ingredients are in there for you. And I'm telling you, there is just no shadow like Too Faced.
Truly.
Our palettes, our
They're
shadows
always like
are
best
so amazing.
Yes.
So at this price, it's phenomenal. These shades are gonna work for you. Like you were saying, Rebecca, these can work for you. These can work for an amazing gift. You don't have to think about these. Grab them, take them, see for yourself what makes these so special. I promise you're gonna love them.
And I also love, just for being on the go, or you're traveling, right? You've got all your trips and you're like, I don't want to pack all this makeup. We've simplified for you. So you can do your most basic day makeup. You can go dramatic. I love that we get this really large mirror. So if I'm in the car and my husband's driving, I can easily do this. Or somebody's taking up the bathroom, right? They're taking up the bathroom in the hotel. You can do it right here on the comfort of, sitting on the floor or on your bed. And I love too, and you're not gonna see this with drugstore brands with eyeshadows, but look at how it closes.
That
and it's
magnetic.
almost like
It's
it's
that
gonna
magnetic
stay
click, yes.
closed in my makeup bag, in my carry-on.
It's not heavy, it's not bulky.
It's nice and slim. This is the perfect shadow for someone that's more mature. Like I see my mom totally using that. I'm gonna use it, a teenager. It's that perfect, if they could create a unicorn palette, Too Faced did it. I thought it was genius. When you told me, hey, these were inspired by the 35 foundations, I go, why did no one else think of this? Because you walk in and you're like, I don't know which shadow's gonna look good on me. I need something different from day to night. And then the formulation, look how easy, if you don't even know how to do your makeup, I think that really speaks to it, the blendability, the creamy texture. It's gonna stay all day. It's gonna lay beautifully. And can we mention what's also available?
What's that?
Really quickly. So if you wanna get like a full face, the hangover spray. I wanna let them know we have it. It's the primer and the setting spray set. Today we took $10 off, that's $30. So it all starts with the base, right?
Yes.
Like of how you do your makeup.
Yeah, get that skin perfected. And once you get that skin prepped and ready for your makeup, you're gonna realize just how much better your foundation at home. Doesn't matter what foundation you're using, whether it's Too Faced or not.
Right.
When you put it on top of a primer, once your skin is prepped, the application and the wear throughout the day is going to be amazing, something you've never experienced.
Lock it in, set it, especially when we deal with humidity in the next few months. And on top of it, and our little makeup counter here, we have the 3-piece of the all 5 stars hydrating lip treatments, the balms.
Another one of my favorites.
And you don't have to choose. We give you all 3, the original, the Juicy Watermelon Kiss, and the Pink Pineapple Kiss. That would retail for $78 for all 3. How about $37?
For hydrated, luscious lips. Yes, yes,
so
yes,
grab
yes.
those, $12.33 on a flex payment, free shipping and handling. I had to let you know we have it. But again, if you're looking for a workhorse eyeshadow, if you've given up on eyeshadow, you're older and you're thinking, oh, my skin around my eyes are so dry and crepey.
Give these a try. Give these a try. The matte, okay, so there's 2 formulas in here. There's that matte and there's that shimmer. The matte shades, butter going onto the skin. Blendability is so wonderful. And those shimmer shades, I do not want you to be afraid of those. You can apply those easily, quickly, with your fingertips. You get the most gorgeous shimmer off of these. I don't want you to be thinking glitter. I don't want you to be thinking, oh my gosh, I could never wear that. Yes, you can. The formula of these melt in so beautifully onto the eyelids. I'm telling you, you have not experienced an eyeshadow until you've tried Too Faced eyeshadows. We truly know what we're doing when it comes to our eyeshadow palettes, I'm telling you.
And and as a celebrity makeup artist, again, Manny Rodon has used all the different brands and products.
All of them.
And this is like, if you had to pick an eyeshadow palette, because this one was inspired by all of the foundation shades.
But this is the thing, that because of that, because it's been inspired by those foundation shades, it's the one that I keep in my kit because I don't have to worry about who's sitting in my chair.
Right.
This is going to work for them. So I want you to think that's the same thing for you at home. You can purchase this knowing it's going to work for you. And yes, we go from light to deep, but we do that so you can create different shades, different looks on your eyes, and you can see just all the gorgeous looks that you can create from this particular eyeshadow
I love it,
palette.
and I love, see, from light skin to medium to the richest of skin tones, and even this is your day to night look.
Day to night.
Right, like the most simple, and then if you want to go really dramatic, you can do it. If you want to use one of those fine little brushes, you can use it as an eyeliner. You can use that to smoke
out that eyeliner for yourself. See? Yes, you can do a beautiful, just natural matte look for the day, and then if you're going tonight, deepen it up, like you're saying, with one of those deeper shades, and then pop some shimmer on that eye, and you're ready to go.
This is going to be the one in your arsenal. You're not going to need anything else. You're going to run out the door, throw it in your bag and your purse to touch up if you even wanted to. Get it now.
This price is amazing.
Hurry up. This is literally 50% off. Even at the used store, you can't find it for under $54. So free shipping and handling, $8.67. I say get one for yourself and one is a giftable.
Absolutely.
Teacher's gifts. It matches every skin tone.
They'll love it.
Mother's Day.
It's easy. One size fits all.
One size fits all. Do not, and then by the way, don't forget on that balm trio, okay? This is literally a $78 value if you went right now, and you get all 3. You don't have to choose a color. Literally, $37. That's like better than a buy one, get one. You get 3.
It's so good.
$12 and change. Free shipping and handling. Can you give us a little bit about why this one would be your go-to even for summer months? Like the consistency and the ingredients in these?
Listen, it's the hydration. It's the hydration. It's all about the hyaluronic that's in here. When you put these on, you get the most amazing, immediate hydration to the lips, but I want you to know that it's hydration that you get all day long as well.
So it doesn't go away.
It does not go away. Even if it wears off, that hydration stays on the lips. They don't stay dry. It's fantastic.
And you get all 3 colors, okay? So if you want something very basic, maybe you want to gift a couple, right? Keep one for yourself, your favorite shade, then give one to mom for Mother's Day and your mother-in-law or your daughter.
They smell delicious. They feel so, they're called pillow balms. They feel just so soft, like pillows on the lips. You're gonna be obsessed.
You're gonna be so in love with this. It's great as a topper or on its own with your favorite lipstick.
That's it.
And while we've got the incredible value, I say run. Get it in your cart with your eyeshadow palette. Manny, thank you so much. And thank you for sharing your tips.
No, this is fantastic. I always love being here, but when we're talking about my favorite products, even more.
I know, me too. It's great to have a good lineup. And don't go anywhere. We have much more from Pretty Amazing Beauty on the other side of this break. We're getting you ready for Mother's Day.
For Jay King, every day is a new adventure. He travels the globe to bring you his mind finds and exotic jewelry collection. Discover brilliant gems and exquisite pieces you can only find here at HSN.
I cannot run out of these products, so I'll let you in on a little secret. I have them on auto ship. It's the best way to stock up on all the items I love from HSN. Regular deliveries come on my schedule. For example, this comes every 90 days. But the stock shampoo comes a little more often. The best part is, the price I paid is locked in. Auto ship. Get more of what you love when you need it.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Top new and most loved brands, all an appreciation price for the day, Wednesdays, all month long.
You're watching Pretty Amazing Beauty, and I am your host, Rebecca Vargas. Welcome in. I am so excited to have you shopping with us, and we have so many amazing things happening today, but something really, really special and historic also happening today. HSN and QVC have just announced that we're going live 24/7 on TikTok Shop. And guess what? We're the first U.S. brand to do this. So go ahead, download that app and shop HSN and QVC on TikTok Shop. How fun is that? Make sure you're hanging out with us in the social world as well as right here on TV. Back into our show right now. I want to get you ready for Mother's Day. I also want to give you an opportunity to have a giftable or just something for a little self-care for yourself. This right here is brand new, a new launch. I only have enough quantity for right now because it's not coming back this year. What you're looking at is Perlier. We're talking about luxury Italian skincare with royal roots. They're most popular in their mini creams. It's their body cream. And what we're doing is giving you an opportunity to get all of the scents in a mini size. So if you've been wanting to try a different scent, this is an offer you've never seen before. All 8 are crafted in this gorgeous, beautiful Italian glass jar. It's a brand new offer, not to be repeated. What you're getting here is cold pressed Italian almond oil, aloe, vitamin E, organic Italian honey. In fact, these have been clinically tested to increase your skin's hydration by 35% after just 1 hour. And then you're gonna see a firmness of about 41% after using this consistently for 2 weeks. So an incredible opportunity, again, to have a wonderful gift. I love that it's beautifully packaged, so it's gonna arrive to your door just like this. I'm starting to think a wonderful gift for mom. Maybe it's for your daughter, your daughter-in-law, for that teacher, something really, really special and hand done. You can't say thank you or I love you like good skincare. Skip Borghese is joining me from his home live via Skype. Skip, thank you for launching this in Pretty Amazing Beauty.
Oh,
And
look,
what a
this
treat.
is one of my. Thank you for having me, everybody. I know Mother's Day, this is our 29th year anniversary on HSN. This month, we're going to be celebrating all sorts of anniversaries. This is a special anniversary kit, a special anniversary price from my mom and I to you, launching in your show right now. I love the inspiration of the Amalfi Coast. I love the tiles, the yellow, the brightness. This screams, I love you to mom, you know, or a beautiful little hint of a vacation maybe you're going to be providing to your wife or to your parents for their anniversary, whatever it is. I think this is going to bring smiles, joy to you and your skin. So let me open this up because my favorite part of this is we brought back something you haven't seen in years. Beautiful Italian glass food jars, jam jars, which can be reused if you want to fill them with jams, all with our product on the inside. When you open it, you have, as you can see on your screen, the 8 gorgeous, beautiful glass. You can drop that right on the floor from where you are. It will not break unless it hits like a metal shard or something, because you know when you have them on the table, even when you're taking the jams out and it falls on the ground, this is really thick food grade glass. It's absolutely gorgeous. To fill fill these is ridiculously expensive. We're not making a penny selling these to HSN. We just want you guys to have them. It's a great way for you to experience what Perlier is all about. All made in Italy. Look at all the ones with the pearls. These are the upgraded body creams. So I'm going to take you through each one of them and let you know what's going on. I'm going to start with the Imperial Honey. Or no, let's start with the one you have there. I'm going to start with pomegranate.
Okay, let's start with
The
pomegranate.
pomegranate has the pearls of youth in there. Very expensive formula, really rich, a perfect 5-star review on its own. Now it's in this great travel size. The pearls break. You get a P complex to help, peptides that help to firm and bring that skin back to its vitality. You're getting a full 1 ounce. This should last you 4, 5, 6 days, and you're getting 8 of them in here. So it's an incredible value to try some of our best products ever for our 29th anniversary for Mother's Day. I'm just in love with every piece of here, but you just released little pearls that have a P peptide that helps to firm the skin. It is really an advanced, beautiful formula. The fragrances of that gorgeous pomegranate oil. The pomegranate is collected in the Mediterranean. We take the organic water, the organic seed, all of these organic things from the pomegranate, and we put it in here, also to help open your aquaporins. That's just one. The next one I'm going to grab is the Imperial Honey. Guess what? The Imperial Honey also has the pearls of youth. What is the Imperial Honey? The Imperial Honey is a honey that we get from Sicily. There's only 8 hives that have and produce this honey. If you open that up, you'll see all those little, or you can see them right there, all those little pearls of youth. Inside of there, you've got vitamin E and the royal jelly from the black bee hives. Only 8 black bee hives that are producing this kind of honey in the world. We're the only cosmetic company that has the right to use this honey for cosmetic purposes. It is truly an exceptional find from us. And we've had this product in our line. It's been our #1 seller forever. And it is the smell of it is these wild cloves, thousands of acres of wild cloves that the bees mostly pollinate off of and create a honey that has been studied for its power of antioxidants. But the fragrance is like a hug. The fragrance is this wild clove from Sicily, Italy. And again, it is so spectacular. It's great for men, for women. It is just so warming and delightful and just incredible. All of these, by the way, every single product you're getting has had studies done, clinical studies, safety studies. Look at this one. 100% of the people who used this particular product said that their skin felt 0 grease, that they would repurchase this product. 99% of the product increased skin hydration, elasticity, firmness in short and long term. This is an average of 30 people who were part of a study who then were asked these questions. Every single thing here we make in Italy. We also collect these ingredients from Italian farmers, the way it was done many, many years ago in an artisanal way. And I've just only spoken of 2. There's the shea butter with almond. There's the golden almond that comes from near Syracuse in Italy. There's the shea butter and date. Our honey with 7 different ingredients of oils and moisturizers, and also has royal jelly, pure royal jelly in it. Our mandorla, which so many of you have heard about, but that mandorla paste, you see that Italian word, M-A-N-D-O-R-L-A? That is an incredible product that is all based on thanking the world to keeping things as originally done as possible, going back to an artisanal way of collecting ingredients. We collect a paste from Sicily of pure almond that is done in a cold processed way, meaning we squeeze the almonds, we collect the oil, we collect the paste. Everything is done in a cold way so that the heat doesn't destroy it. And then we mix it with organic honey from Tuscany. That's in the mandorla. That fragrance is very clean, very pure, very real. Again, great for everybody in the family. I need an hour for each one of these products.
Well, when we have them, this is the thing, Skip, when we have them out here full size, the hardest thing is like, okay, I don't know which one I want because, you know, it's a full size and I want to make sure that I'm getting a full size of my favorite scent. The beautiful thing about the special anniversary offer in the 8-piece mini is now you don't have to choose. So even if you're thinking,
No,
okay,
no.
this is why it's my beauty bag must have. I had to choose something for the show that I absolutely felt like you had to have. This was it. Because this is truly one of your #1 best-selling body creams that's clinically tested to improve the skin's hydration and firmness. But then on top of it, now I get the opportunity to try all of them. And maybe you do want to say, hey, okay, in a box, it's stunning, right? On its own, it doesn't need anything to give it as a gift and give it to someone. But if you wanna say, okay, there are a few that I wanna keep for myself, and then if I'm gonna toss it in with a little Easter basket for somebody or a teacher's gift, they're all individually in their own Italian beautiful glass jam jars. So you could put a couple paired with a little gift card to a cafe in there, and that's a beautiful little gift. But at this price, 50% off, might as well grab a whole set just to keep yourself and then one in the gift closet.
We're
Right?
not repeating the glass jars this year. These Italian glass jars that are reusable, that can be put in the washing machine, and then you can fill them up with jams or peanut butter. Great to take for kids to school or once you wash out the product.
Yeah.
These are 100% reusable, right? But what I think is great, and I love people who make jams, who make jellies, who make butters. They can put them into these things and take them with them. They're great to take with you because they're only 1 ounce, so they're TSA approved.
Right.
But I love also the double latte. We've never done minis with the little spheres. See that double latte? If you pull that up, the blue one and white one, you'll also see the pearls of youth inside of that one too, with vitamin A, CoQ10. You'll see two different pearls in there. You should see the pink and the blue.
Yep.
But regardless of color, they're delivering incredible potent ingredients that are kept fresh until they melt on your skin, until you use them. So you see our double latte, we can show that we decrease crepiness by 18% in 14 days. That's just a double latte. You're getting 7 other body creams. Minimize the appearance of crepiness goes up to 28% as an average on 30 participants after another 14 days. Firmness up 17% after only 2 weeks with this body cream. And it almost doubles to 26% after another 14 days. Why do we do 14 and 28? Because we want to show you that it keeps getting better. It's not plateauing. So I love that we have clinicals. I love the science, but each one of these fragrances are nuts, are explosive. Look at this. Appearance of elasticity. So we're able to firm and keep your skin elastic. 18% and 25%. Look, science sometimes is boring, especially when you match it to this gift set. This is the epitome of 29 years of us working together, celebrating Mother's Day anniversary. We have huge shows coming out the 12th and 13th on the weekend. I hope we have this for you by then, because I know it's going to be the most popular item of the entire month, and it's not coming back once this kit sells out for the rest of the year.
Skip,
so I really hope you guys can take advantage.
Our viewers right here on Pretty Amazing Beauty are getting the opportunity to see it for the first time. So congratulations. Yeah. I'm so happy that you're here and joining us, because we launched it right now. You're the first to see it before it sells out. And again, we only brought in a certain amount of quantity in this exclusive 8-piece mini set. And once it's gone, it's gone. And especially as we celebrate Perlier's 29th anniversary and do all these incredible offers for you, this one's not gonna last. And I love too, Skip, that we decided to do this in time for Easter coming up, for Mother's Day, for the end of the school year, teachers' gifts, and just for yourself. Honestly, our Perlier lovers, remember, a Perlier is rooted in royalty, and it's still to this day made in Italy. We're talking about top of the line, organic almond oils, all of this infusion. I know some have royal jelly. You get all of them. This is your opportunity to finally try one that you've been wanting to try. And that way, when you do want to get a larger size, you're like, okay, I already know I love the double latte. Now I'm going to order, that size to have at home. It's really an awesome offer at 50% off and never to be repeated after it sells out.
And they make such gorgeous gifts. So my opinion is one for you and one for your mom, one for you and one that you can give out as individual pieces, put on top of a pillow, put in the guest bathroom. I know that during the Easter times, everybody's going to come to someone's home. It'd be great to have it in front of everybody's Easter plate, right? Depending on fragrance and love. I just think that, look, we have a video, and it's about transporting you. The box transports you. The products are all made in Italy. The artisanal way we collect so many of these ingredients. A video to show you how we actually collect is I'm going to talk you through it. I'm going to show it to you now. I think it's absolutely important to the distinction between something that's just factory made, factory ordered, factory done, versus here we go to Siracusa, an old Baroque city in Sicily. And here there's only 2 farms, 2 in the world that make the pizzuta almond. We cold press it the way it was done in the 800 AD. And then we use a machine to actually grind down the almonds. We're not heating them. We're not making them into a powder. It's a food grade stuff. And then we mix it with our Tuscan honey that we get organically from Pia, Italy. This is all a process that's done by hand to create the paste, the mandorla body cream, which you're getting in this kit, which smells like pure heaven. It smells like the almonds, not an oil, but the almonds themselves, that natural scent of almond mixed with the natural scent of honey. That's mandorla. The mandorla means almonds in the Italian language. The honey miel, by the way, has shea butter in it. Yes, the honey miel, certified organic honey. How about real royal jelly that we never change, that we get from the hive and put inside of that honey miel? That smells like the most incredible, beautiful piece of Italian nature you can open and put on your body. It also has vitamin E in there. There's argan oil. There's so much packed in that honey miel when it comes to incredible ingredients. But nobody else can give you real royal jelly from the hive right to product. We do in our honey miel. We're the only company in the world that is able to grab the power of royal jelly with all the amino acids, sugars, lipids, vitamins, minerals, a whole food, and put it into a cream. We call it food for your skin. The shea butter and almond, with the almond that is 100%, 25% pure organic shea butter from West Africa or South Africa, brought to Italy. And in the mousse as well, the mousse that you see there that has the date with a little apricot flower. Oh my gosh. And the golden almond, the blossom of the almond, not an almond oil. It's ethereal. It is beautiful. This is an explosive experience. All of your senses are going to go through the roof. And again, to us, to you, we don't make a penny. We have given this, sold it to HSN at our cost of goods so that you can experience, you can find out, you can try this. This is an incredible offer. I hope you all get it. I hope everybody tries it.
You guys blow it out of the water. When it comes to Customer Appreciation Month, brands that have been with us for decades. You guys are about to celebrate almost 3 decades, 29 years, and the quality has never stopped. So an opportunity to get them all of the scents. You get 8 of them. I say, and Skip says, grab one for yourself and then grab one as a giftable, because it's gonna come in this beautiful Amalfi Coast inspired incredible box, ready to be gifted, 50% off, and you get all 8. For the first time, you don't have to choose. You get them all. So grab it while you get it, and then reuse these beautiful Italian glass jam jars. And I wanna mention, while I still have Skip here real quick, we have the bath and shower cream at an appreciation price of under $20 as well in all of the scents. It's a huge size and normally $25.95. So
I love these. These are also really special because when we launched them in the United States about 40 years ago, they were all about treating your skin, not stripping your skin, hydrating your skin while you're cleansing. You only need a dime underwater with a sponge or a quarter underwater in a bubble bath, and enjoy. This smells like heaven. This is true almond, almost like a marzipan almond, the white almond. And it's one of everybody's favorite. We've had this in a line for over 70 years. Perlene's been around for over 100 years. So
wow, look how many scents we have available right now. So
I see pomegranate, white almond, all of them, yeah.
So hurry, because those will get limited in some of the scents. I wanted to make sure you saw it though while we've got the customer appreciation price. Free shipping and handling, $9 and change gets it home. So make sure you grab your scent. That pomegranate is so juicy. Skip, thank you so much.
Of course, thank you for having me.
And happy 29th anniversary. Send my love to your mama.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Thanks. Take care, everybody.
Are you ready for some pearly whites? Look at this before and after. Do you resonate with the before right there? Yellow teeth, stained teeth. Do you even have crowns, dental work done? Maybe you have implants. You have not your natural teeth in there. And you thought, I can't use anything when it comes to whitening, or my teeth are too sensitive. And I've tried other products, but it's not worth it to me because then I can't drink anything that's too cold or too hot. What if I told you there would be a solution, that maybe you could rewind those years, even decades of deep set-in stains, and it doesn't have to be a taxing process, and you don't have to go to an office and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars at the dentist office? What if I told you I could bring you a product that has been 15 years a beloved, tried and true product, that just by brushing your teeth, all you do is add a dollop on top of your regular toothpaste and brush your teeth like you normally do. The lazy girl whitening is what I'm calling this one, and at a level that's not only concentrated, but at the perfect formulation where even if you're sensitive, this is going to work for you. Dentist developed our #1 dental brand here at HSN. It's IntelliWhite. You know the Power Boost, and usually we sell one right here for $43.95. What you're getting today is, how about I take $14 off of that $43.95. Do not put that one in your cart. Please don't. It's on hsn.com. I'm going to give you 2 and take $14 off and throw in the IntelliWhite Pro Strips. That way you can try it and see for yourself if you want to take it up a notch and do the extra Pro Strips. I'm in love with these, but let me tell you, when you use these together, it's like a supercharge. So, how about an appreciation price that is out of this world? Better than a buy one, get one. Let's bring in the woman behind it all. She's been doing it for 16 years here at HSN. It's Dr. Jennifer Jablow at her New York City office. My friend, this is a game changer, and I love it, and it couldn't be easier.
It couldn't be easier, and you're getting 8 months worth. Wow. You guys wait all year for our double up on the Power Boost, and we've done it at a price that we've never done before. It is $375 a month to get it home because it's 8 months worth of Power Boost. All you're doing is adding a tiny drop of this Power Boost next to your toothpaste. It works best with IntelliWhite toothpaste, but you can use it with any toothpaste, and it turns the toothpaste when you're brushing, because you have to brush twice a day anyway, into a true inside-outside whitening experience, and is also great for your gum tissue. The toothpaste at the drugstore do not whiten the teeth. I know it's so overwhelming. You see the commercials. There's always a little tiny asterisk that says remove superficial stains. You know how they do that? With sand and grit and heavy abrasives, which you don't want to do because that's only scratching the surface, not true whitening, and it can ruin the enamel over time and thin the enamel. Here, Sonia's just putting the tiniest drop. Remember, you're getting 8 months worth of Power Boost today. All you're doing is then brushing like you normally would brush, and you're going to get that oxygenation down inside the teeth, in the pores of the teeth where the stains reside. And then the oxygen's also really good to get the gunk out under your gum tissues as well. And we have 2 plaque-busting ingredients in there, the xylitol, the EDTA. So you're also giving yourself a health treatment at the same time. So if you're using our other whitening products, this is your lazy way to maintain the whitening because the teeth have pores like the skin have pores. Or if this is the only way you want to whiten, you're still going to gradually whiten and get an amazing result by just brushing your teeth twice a day. It could not be easier. We do not have this on auto ship. We only had a limited quantity of this, so we could not do auto ship. So if you want to buy multiples, please go ahead. But you're getting 8 months worth here. That's about $88, $89 worth of Power Boost. Wow. So you're getting 2 4 ounces, 8 ounces, which means it breaks down to $375 a month, which is crazy value for a professional whitening treatment. Even if you have bonding, veneers, crowns, bonding stains more than teeth sometimes. This will take the staining off the surface of your dental work and bring it back to its original color. It's incredibly healthy for your gum tissue as well, because the gunk under the gum tissue, which is very hard to reach, the oxygen gets in there, and the gunk under the gum tissue cannot live in an oxygen environment. It has 2 plaque-busting ingredients as well. Even if you're super sensitive, this is our most gentle way to whiten. And as a gift as well, besides getting one of the Power Boost for free, this is better than any BOGO. And then you're also getting a Pro Strip to try to see if you like it, because people absolutely love this. But this has been a customer favorite for over 15 years. We're going on our 16th year here. And I'm going to show you a visual of what difference is between the toothpaste at the drugstore or any toothpaste that claims to be whitening, because they cannot whiten. Toothpaste does not whiten. You going to get real oxygenation. This is with the Power Boost. You see how it whitened under the surface here? Under here, this is just like enamel. This is what your drugstore toothpaste did. All it did was scratch the surface of your teeth. It might make you more sensitive over time because you're losing enamel with harsh abrasives, and you actually could stain more over time. Here, you're just whitening, gently oxygenating under the surface, inside the tooth. Think about Easter coming up. Think about Mother's Day. Think about just doing something for yourself that is so easy. And we do this once a year only. I don't think we have any other Power Boost coming in for the rest of the year, actually. This is our only Power Boost for the whole year. And this is why we doubled up for you today. Not on auto ship, over like an $88 value today, which is crazy. It's $375 a month. That's all it is. You're putting a tiny bit on your toothbrush and you're whitening without even thinking about it.
And that's what I love.
That's how easy it is.
You just keep this right next to your, whatever toothpaste you want to use. I happen to love the Nano Hat by you. It's my favorite. I love it. Put this on your counter at the sink, right next to your toothpaste. Put a drop of your toothpaste on your brush, a drop of this. This is not sitting down thinking, okay, do I have 30 minutes out of my day to put the Pro Strip on or to put the liquid in the, little thing and then put it in my mouth? No, I love those as well. But if you want the laziest way, and if you're sensitive, this is it. You cocktail the two together with your favorite toothpaste and just brush. Do it morning and night. Maybe you just want to do it in the morning or just at night. Totally up to you. We showed you the before and afters, but it doesn't get easier than this. This is truly one of the cornerstone products of IntelliWeight, and they've been here for 16 years. So I believe this product alone has been a top seller for 15 years. Just giving you two is better than a buy one, get one, because one right now on hsn.com is $43.95. This is a whitening and a treatment in one, and I love, Dr. Jablow, that you give us education on what's going on. You have taught me that my teeth have pores, that these other whiteners out there that are in the drugstore are just scratching the surface. You took ingredients like xylitol, which I never heard of before, the peroxides that you have put in here to give us what you could see by consistent use in your own dental office. Can you talk again about what you actually formulated here and why these specific ingredients have shown to actually whiten even crowns and veneers?
Yes. So to really whiten the teeth, it's not about scrubbing with harsh abrasives in those drugstore toothpaste or the internet toothpaste that claim to be whitening. Those are just harsh abrasives. You need real oxygen power, and that comes from peroxide, which breaks down into oxygen and water. So that's what you need. We have a super gentle but super efficient formula. This is all you need, this tiny little drop next to the toothpaste. And what it does is it goes deep into the tubes of the teeth. That's where the stains reside that could have been there for decades. Coffee, tea, smoking, whatever it is, your green drink, your matcha, your berries. And if you're not whitening gently every single day, you're actually staining. So if you use this every single day, and we're giving you 8 months worth of this, it's incredible value today, your teeth are never going to yellow. Let me say that one more time. If you use this every single day by just putting a drop right next to your toothpaste without even really thinking about it, you're whitening and you're not going to yellow again. Even if you're using our other products in between to get that super duper whitening, like with the strips that we're giving you a Try Me pack in with here today, you're getting 2 of these Power Boosts. You're getting 8 months worth. 8 months worth means almost a year's full of Power Boosts. You just drop it next to your toothpaste. You have to brush twice a day anyway. And it also has plaque busting ingredients. It has EDTA and xylitol, which actually make your mouth better. It's healthier. You're getting rid of the plaque. Then the oxygen that's not only whitening the teeth is also cleaning the gunk out from underneath the gum line. Why is that important? Go online. You know that the gunk under your gum line is connected to all these problems throughout the whole body. So this is also a healthy way to clean out under your gum line as well. This is for everybody, even if you're super sensitive. This is one of our most gentle formulas. It is tried and true for 15 years. We do not have another Power Boost special or show scheduled for the rest of the year. So this is it for the whole year, and we're just in April here. So 2 packs means that you're getting over $89 worth of Power Boost here today, which is crazy. That's like
Crazy.
$3.75 a month, okay? You can't whiten your teeth for $3.75 a month
No.
anywhere. And not with a product that you know is safe, that has been an absolute customer favorite for over 15 years. We're going on our 16th year here. Think about if you get this home and you brush with it for a couple weeks, and here comes Easter, and you go to see your family, and they're like, huh, he or she looks a little more refreshed. They're
Yes.
smiling more. They feel better about themselves. Or your breath starts to get better because you have to get the oxygen with the gunk out under your gum. There's so many benefits to this, and there's no downside to trying it because it takes 0 time out of your day because you're brushing your teeth twice a day anyway. When you go to the drugstore and you walk in those aisles, there are like bombarded by whitening toothpaste, whitening toothpaste, whitening toothpaste. None of them whiten. Even the ones that have a tiny bit of peroxide, it's not enough peroxide to whiten. Most of them are loading in those harsh abrasives, and they, by law, on the back of it, have to say remove superficial stains. We're not in the business here to fool you. We're in the business here to educate you what true whitening is. That's under the surface, real oxygen, real peroxide. You can't put that in a toothpaste. It has to sit next to your toothpaste. So you get a fresh, whitening, professional grade every single time. If you're not whitening every day, where teeth have pores, you're battling stains every single day, you will be yellowing or stepping back in the whitening you did with other products. This is the easiest way to maintain, or the easiest way to gently whiten gradually.
I love that you gave that to us. I mean, to know first and foremost, you are literally a dentist to the stars. You didn't have to do this, but you decided to create your own dental brand with your knowledge and what was missing out there in the market. And then for over a decade and a half, you have fallen in love with these products. This is one of the tried and true, one of the foundational products in our #1 best-selling dental brand here at HSN. And what I love about this is if you're the person at home and you have thought, I don't even want to smile, I'm not confident. I have stains, it just is what it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. I even have veneers, and there's just nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. I still love to drink my coffee and have my tomato sauce and all of these things. We're still going to live life. What if we could give you something that you didn't have to dedicate a whole, routine to? Not a lot of us want to use the strips. We have included the strips because we need you to see how different it is to use these versus the ones that you have used out there, because these strips have been clinically proven to actually, on average, whiten your teeth 12 shades after just 1 week, after just 7 days using it twice per day. So we wanted you to get an opportunity to try it, but it's still better than a buy one, get one to get the Power Boost, because the Power Boost is like having it right next to your regular toothpaste. You add another drop in, it's a gel. You add it right on top of your typical toothpaste and you brush. This is the laziest, easiest way to whiten your teeth, and then it's a preventative to stop stains in their tracks.
Yes.
So if you are just doing this day and night with your toothpaste on the counter, it's not even, I can't even say it's adding an extra step. I'm not sitting there and having to wait 30 minutes and leave my strip on, which, let's be honest, I love to do because I see results really fast. This is the easiest way to whiten, to give you that confidence back, to actually get into the pores of the teeth. And it was developed by a dentist, and for 15 years has been a #1 bestseller. And if you don't even believe me, there are 225 perfect 5-star reviews on this product, and that's at the $43.95. We're doing a better than a buy one, get one. We're taking $14 off, giving you 2, and giving you an opportunity to try out the IntelliWhite Pro Strips. So take advantage of this offer before it's gone, because once it's gone for the year. I have no auto ship. In fact, I say, for this price, it's under $10 to get home on a flex payment. You can even try it for 30 days, Dr. Jablow, to see if you even see this difference. And if you don't see it, send it back. I'm like, honestly, please do, because you will see such a difference. Look at the difference in these 2 eggs. Please explain what we're seeing with the other whitening toothpaste.
With the Power Boost. This is with the Power Boost. You're getting true whitening, true oxidation underneath the enamel of the teeth. When you go to the drugstore, you're getting nothing but scratching and no stain removal. It's just surface stains. Remember, you're getting 8 months worth of product here, and this is our only Power Boost deal of the year. That's it. That's $3.75 a month. You put this tiniest drop right onto the toothbrush. toothbrush. That's it. And then you go ahead and whiten and clean and brush at the same time. The oxygen is not only whitening your teeth, it's cleaning the gunk out underneath your gum line. You know how important that is for your whole body health. It also helps with the bad breath. We have plaque busters in there. We have everything. It is not just a whitening product, it's an overall health product. You're getting $89 worth of whitening gel. Your teeth have pores, like your skin have pores. So if your teeth, you're not doing something to gently whiten your teeth almost every day, you're going to be staining. There is just no doubt about it. You can use this as a maintenance if you're using our other products, or you can use this if you're super sensitive, just as a way to gradually whiten your teeth, even if you have dental work, bonding, veneers, crowns. This is the only product that if you have even fixed braces, you can use this because it's so super gentle. But you're also going to see not only white, bright teeth, you're going to see healthier mouth as well overall. Remember, you don't have to do anything. You just put a tiny drop next to your toothbrush and that's all. And then you're whitening. You're getting not just a BOGO here. What you're getting is you're getting one for about 45% off, and then you're getting another one for free. You're getting 8 months here. That's crazy. You wait all year. I don't want you to miss out on it because once it sells out, there's no power boost for the rest of the year. That's it. We have so many other things to bring you.
If you want to be a believer, get it home for $9 and change. We have free shipping and handle. We have $3.50 on this. You need to get this home right now. You have 30 days. You have 30 days to try this. Grab it before it's gone. Grab it before it's gone. I know you're going to be back later tonight, Dr. Jablow, so make sure you get it in the cart, check out.